MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Bears and the New York Yankees. New York attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Scott Gifford.
Now at the plate, Scott Gifford. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Gifford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Murray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
That is it. The shortstop, Terry Mooney.
So striding in, Terry Mooney comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Skied into straightaway right. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Number 55 will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Wilmer Flores. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, deal with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Popped him up. Wiggins in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Mooney's got it, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, Hero. When you get this late in the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
2-0 now. In the air out toward right field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Ryan Brummett.
Digging in now, Ryan Brummett. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Tyler Wiggins. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented and how smart you are. This guy, one of the better young hitters in the game of baseball right now.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Voit.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Brummett over to his right. He's got it one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Aaron Hicks.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Brett Gardner.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Bart Wiggins, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Christian Brummett in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. And he looks at ball four now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So coming to the plate, Scott Gifford. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
He's running. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now back, second base.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runner goes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Digging in to try it again, Terry Mooney. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, York Yankees.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now back, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And
now
with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-3 Bombers. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Brummett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Brummett is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hicks will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Ben Heller, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 61, Ben Heller.
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. This is foul right side. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bart Wiggins, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
Stepping in now, Christian Drummond. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Christian Drummond goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Wiggins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Count is 1-2 now. That's going to be high 2-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with two gone.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
It's frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Tommy Kingley takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
In now, Brian Brummett. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bears are out in front here 7-4. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gardner.
Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. And this will be fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Next for New York, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And will flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Tyler Wiggins.
From the stretch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter?
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Oh, and he misses it.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Christian Brummett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Scott Gifford will be next. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. two-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now batting.
At the plate, Scott Gifford, and he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Christian Murray. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, he's got it. He is out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Digging in once again, Terry Mooney earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Holder stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Bears are out on top 11-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Now batting, Torres. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Brummett is after it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Brummett.
Now in the box, Ryan Brummett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. Dallas leads this one 11-4. Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 57, Chad Green.
In now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Torres over to his left, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Brummett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Gifford.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Gifford, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bears lead this one 11-4. Joey Hansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hansen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. That tails back over, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. Last time through was a base hit. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Just hung in there on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Adam.
Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
Settling in now, Christian Murray. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Hicks. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Terry Mooney stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Urshela in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton now starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats as a professional.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. Third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
They couldn't turn the ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Bears will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
11-5 the final tally in this one. Dallas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 55 earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending. and remind you to please get home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, the Bears swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 11-5. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. Sean Manaea got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading the A's over the Rays 7-3. The Bo Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they destroyed the Angels 9-2. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-5. The Texas Rangers put up 16 hits on the day as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 9-5. The Houston Astros tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulverized the Twins 8-2. The Philadelphia Phillies got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-3. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-4. The Nationals right fielder, number 9, launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Nationals to a win over the Buccos 7-1. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-1. The San Diego Padres finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 8-7. The San Francisco Giants had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 10-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.